Hi everyone, Cindy here. I wanted to share with you my latest thrift store and estate sale haul. I really haven't been doing a whole lot of estate sales or thrift stores. Just a couple here and there. But the last estate sale that I did do was a wonderful sale. In my book anyways. They had a lot of great things that I was really excited for. So I'm going to start off with my thrift store haul, and I'm going to start with the milk glass that I found. I haven't found a whole lot, but I haven't really been looking. So well, let's get started. I found this vase, which I've never seen anything like that one before, so I thought that was cute. So I got that. And then I got this one, which I thought was really pretty. And it has the leaves and flower vine on there. So I thought that was pretty neat. And then I got another one of these, which I love this pattern. So, and it was a really good price. So I picked myself up one of those. And then the biggest piece I got was this one right here. And actually this one I got at the estate sale that I went to. And I think this was the only piece of milk glass that she really had. So I thought this was pretty neat. I think they call this a banana bowl, but I'm not 100% positive. But I do have a cake plate that matches this, that, you know, sits flat. It's not curved up like this. So I thought that was pretty neat. I was excited to find that piece. And it's really big and heavy. So, okay. So that's it for the milk glass that I have picked up. Not a whole lot. Okay. I'm going to actually turn you down a little bit here. Okay, so I just went to my local thrift store by the house here, and they have half price on Tuesday with a card. So I hadn't gone for a while, and I thought I'd go. I found this sheet, and I love the little flowers on it. And I thought they would make pretty flowers or whatever. So very, very cute. I like it. Okay, and then I'll show you the rest of my fabric. This thrift store by my house does these humongous bags, which I have mentioned it before, but I've never really shown you, and it's kind of hard to show you. Let me see if I can pick up the camera. They're these humongous bags, and they will have half price day, so you pay half the price for the bag, or they have days where if it's not the current ticket, you get it for 99 cents. So I have in the past gotten, you know, these bags for 99 cents, which is a great deal. But this was half price day, and I got this for half price. So there's a lot of fabric in it, and which, you know, I guess there's not a lot of fabric, but there's few remnants. This is kind of like whatever. I'd probably give this to my daughter. This is actually a table runner. And then there was this, and this is actually, I think it's the pleather stuff. So I don't know what I'll do with this. Give it to my daughter maybe, or kids, and they can play with it or just redonate it. And then they had some good fabrics in there, some nicer ones that I don't mind. There's this. Actually, these are napkins, which is just a cream color. And then there was this pink satin kind of stuff, which I can use for flowers, and there's this kind of goldish yellow color, and some kind of linen-y looking stuff, some more pink, some deeper gold, And then there was a shimmery color. So those will be nice to use to make flowers and stuff. But what I really bought this bag for excuse me, was what was kind of buried in between. I'll get it all out for you. And what was kind of buried in there was all this gorgeous, they're actually napkins, and there might be one kind of like small kind of tablecloth, and that's what was in there. There was a scarf, a couple scarves in there too, but I can maybe pull those apart or give them to my daughter. One of my daughters anyway. So this is what I got it for. All of this goodness. Let me see if I can pick up my camera again here. Look at all of that. These are all older vintage linens. These aren't. But this other stuff is. So I'm not going to show you each individual one, but I'll show you a couple just so you can see. There were a few of these like little itty bitty, I guess you would call them doilies. I don't know. There's two of them there. They're very thin. Or maybe they were coasters. I don't know what they are. They're very pretty, and there's a lot of them there. So those were in there. And then there's just this, I don't know which, it's not a runner, it's a, but, you know, I'll definitely use those. I've been wanting to make like a fabric book, or I do use some of this stuff around my house too, so, but here's some of the linens, the napkins. Look at how pretty that edge is. Gorgeous. I'm a little too close, sorry. So there were those, and there's just a ton. Let me see if I can find some in here that have a little bit more detail. Like this, I thought was gorgeous. Look at that detail on the corner. So there was a ton of those. Oh, sorry, my phone is ringing, and I'm not going to answer it. It's my husband. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It was my husband, and I needed to get it. His truck, or his car, had broke down, so I really needed to talk to him, make sure things were going okay. So, okay, so just show you a few more of some of these linens. Try and get far enough back here. So there's that one. I mean, it's just filled with these linens. This one was really pretty. And then there was this one that I loved. Isn't that beautiful? And I'll use some of these, you know, in my house, or for a dinner or occasion, whatever. But then, you know, I'll use some. Like this one is not, you know, anything fancy, excuse me, but that one I could definitely use for one of my projects. So lots of pretty things in there. And then there was this too, which I think, actually I did open it up, and it's gorgeous. I think it's for a square, not a big square table. It's just, I don't know what you call it. It's a tablecloth for just a smaller kind of like end table, or one of the smaller table anyways. So that I'll definitely use in my house. So, and I got that bag for $2.50. You cannot beat that. So I scored on that. because I don't find that kind of stuff very often, especially at my thrift store. So, okay, I need to speed it up. My kids are going to be home. Okay, so this is the next thing. I went to my favorite thrift store, which is not close to my house. I go every now and then. And I found all these vintage buttons on the cards. I love these. And I have never found these at estate sales or anything. So when I saw these, I was really excited. The only bummer thing is they put the price tag and they put it right on the front here. And when I took it off, it took the paper with it. So bummed about that. And smoking a cigarette. Times have changed. So, anyways, that one was really pretty, and I really love this one. And there was only one of those, and there's that lovely price tag. So, and then there was this that I found there, which is really pretty. It's made out of the satin ribbon. Somebody took the time and made that, so I thought that was really pretty. Could put it on a project. So, great buttons there. And then at the same thrift store, I was able to find all of this. Well, there was some of this trim, which I thought was really pretty. It's kind of wide, but you can cut that apart. There was this. And that. And then some of this, which I thought was pretty neat. I don't necessarily crochet with this stuff. I can, but I like using this for like banners and, you know, it's fibers. It's, you know, use it for that. But then I saw all this, and I was like, oh, those are cute. So there's this big bunch. Look at all that on there. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And this is a gray color, and it says it's wool, so, and what did I pay for that? $1.96. And I think blue was regular price that day, so. But these, I mean, these are brand new, and I paid 26 cents for these. So, so I got a big old bunch of those. And I did crochet a little flower with it. It's very fine. And I'll show you that later. And then I also did find some of this stuff there. And it's always great to find this stuff because, you know, you pay full price, or at Hobby Lobby you can use a coupon, but still. So I found a good bunch of that. And I think I paid 75 cents maybe for these. This one I paid more, but there's a ton on there. So. And I like crocheting with this stuff too, so I got those. And let's see, from that thrift store, oh, I got this. I thought this was really pretty. It's yellow and green, and I just like that. I don't know why. I found it at an estate sale. It was really big, the one I found at the estate sale. And it was the red and greens, more Christmas colors. And I used that at Christmas time to decorate with. And I really enjoyed it. So when I saw this, and it was kind of along these lines, but big. And so, oh, my kids are home. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry about that. I just want to get this video done so I can put all this stuff away. So, I just thought it was really springy looking, and I liked this that I got at the thrift store. So, let's see. I got this at my local thrift store by my house, and it's a cute, can't get it all in. Let's see. There. And I'm going to paint it white, or whatever color, probably white, and distress it. But these jars are some that I had picked up in a previous video I showed you. Some of these old vintage ball jars and stuff. And I can fit 3 of them in there perfectly. So, pretty excited about that. And I think I paid $1.50 for that. So, excited about that. Okay. I think that's it for my thrift store. So now I'm going to start with the stuff I picked up at this one estate sale. Just one, okay? This lady was a crafter. She did knitting. She was a crafter and a collector. So she did knitting. She collected dolls, like Barbie dolls and play dolls, like baby dolls. She did some scrapbooking, I guess, because she had stamps, and a ton of stamps. So I'm going to show you just some of the other kind of generic things. This is trim, and it's really hard to see on camera, but this is a black velvet trim, and it's gorgeous. And all these are a velvet color, which it's hard to see. That green, I love that green. And some gorgeous red velvet, and some kind of a blue. I don't know if you can see that. There's another blue, another black one. But I don't come across velvet very much, so I really like it. So that'll be fun to use. And some kind of white cream velvet. And I think I paid $0.25 for each one of those. I don't know, whatever, $0.25 for that whole thing. So the prices at this estate sale were wonderful too. So, and then I got this whole thing of buttons, all on cards. And the lady had these priced out individually. But I had gone on the last day, and I asked her. I had bought a bunch of other stuff, and she remembered me. And I asked her if she would sell all of them for a set price, and she agreed. So I got a really good deal on all those. So, and I love buttons, so that'll be fun to add to my collection. Okay, moving on. Let's see. So just some of the other miscellaneous stuff that I picked up there. They had this big bag of older clothespins. So I did pay $2 for that, but there's a ton in there. So, and I like those. She had all these paper doilies. So I got some hearts. I thought these were really pretty. And then some more hearts. The same kind. And I think I paid $0.25 for the bags. And there's a lot in them still. That is one thing I have learned. I need to look and see what's in them. And this is really cool. These are all bells. And I just thought they were adorable. They have all these bunnies in here for Easter. And so I thought those would be cute on like a charm if you did or a pen. Or something. So there's a bunch in there. And then I did pick up, she still had some individuals. And I paid like $0.25 for the whole bags there. So, and then they had some pinks, blues, and the whites. So got those. And then she had this thing of, what are those, eyelets, I think? My mind is going blank on me. So that was $0.25 for that whole thing. And then this box, this whole, well, actually minus this one and this one. This whole box I think was, oops, there's some more doilies. And this I think I paid some pins. Those were $0.25. But this whole box was, I think, $2 I paid. And they're beads, and they're like seed beads. So, Well, there's some sequins in there. But then these were cool. I like those, using those. And I won't go through all this stuff. I don't want to bore you. But these are really neat. They're, well, these ones are yellow. But there's some really pretty, there's some beads. And most of these, the seed beads I think are glass, but some of the other beads are plastic. But these were really neat. I liked those. Those are like a skin color kind of seed bead, which those are fun because I like using those on my flower centers that I've been making, which I'll show you. I did show in my previous video, so that's just full. I won't go into everything with that. But then they also had some individual ones that you could buy, which I really like that color. And I think these were 50 cents for. And then there was this humongous thing of seed beads, black, and that I might have paid $1. I think it was 50 cents though, to be honest. So that was fun. Okay, so now we'll move on to the stamps. This lady, she must have collected stamps or something because, oh my goodness, and they're all wood stamps. And I didn't really see a whole lot of other scrapbooking things there, so it was mostly stamps. It was crazy. And this is just a small bit. I mean, people were buying them, and I went on the last day. It was in the morning, but you wouldn't even known that people had bought. I mean, it's hard to explain. They had two plastic shelves, big plastic shelves that you use for storage, like in your garage and stuff, full of boxes of stamps, of these kind of stamps. And, you know, the big ones, and some of these I took my girls, and they picked out some. So these are mostly theirs. I thought that was pretty. But like the large ones were $3, which, you know, isn't real cheap, but it's really a good deal. And they're, you know, used, but not bad. So, I mean, that's just full. And then, I did pick up some for myself. Some of these are my other daughters in here too. But I mean, it's just crazy. It was crazy, and I thought that was cute. But there was this. A lot of the stamps were stamps that I just wasn't interested in. Like a ton of them were this mouse, and I did pick him up because I thought he was so cute in the lemonade. I thought that would be cute for summer, but I don't even know. House mouse, I guess. But I mean, this one, I think I paid $1 for, because I did half day on those. This one I thought was really pretty. And then, oh, this one I thought was so cute. You know, cheese with the mouse and the camera. That one I did get. Got a couple Christmas. I was looking more for sentiment, so I did pick up that one. And this one was good. I love this one, sorry. For God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. So I love that. And there's this one. This is a Halloween one. And I liked this. So a lot of them were those mouse ones, so my girls got more. This one was pretty. So this one I liked. And then this is kind of the background one. And here we are with the phone again. So hopefully one of my kids will answer that. I'm not doing this video over And then one of the other ones I got was this one. And this is the image. I did color this up, so I thought it was so cute. So anyways, so that was the stamps end of it. Okay, so the next thing, the last thing I'm going to show you that I got there is the yarn. Now, some of you might not care because you don't crochet and stuff, but I have been crocheting. My daughter crochets, and my other daughter will probably start crocheting. My son does a little, not a whole lot, but I just couldn't pass it up. It was such a good deal. So most of this yarn, they had boxes for $5 on the first day, and then individual skeins were 50 cents. So I bought some the first day, but then I went back the second day and really bought a ton. So don't judge. So, okay, here we go. I've organized it all, but I'll just kind of give you an overview of all the yarn that I got. Let's see. There we go. All of that. It's crazy. I better get my crochet on, huh? So, but it was such a good deal. And most of the yarn are full skeins of yarn. So as you can see by the sign right there, 50 cents each skein. And I got, you know, a few, like these nicer pink ones right here. I did buy the first day for 50 cents, but I really loved this color and I liked this yarn, so I did buy those. I mean, but they were 50 cents. I mean, how can you beat that? So, so I have them all organized. The whites, the creams, the grays, not a whole lot of purple, but some. Some darker, kind of more taupey colors, the pinks, peaches. There's some pretty minty greens, I guess, or blues, I'm sorry. More your blues, your teals, yellows. Back over there are my reds and my Christmas kind of colors, my greens. These are the darker browns and some kind of mixed yarn. And then I did get some of these, which are the crochet yarn. And they're like brand new. Brand new. So that was my big score. And it's been a couple weeks, 3 weeks now that I've had this, but I wasn't sure how to do the video. So, really excited about that. So I need to get my crochet on. So, and that is it. Like I said, I haven't been doing a whole lot of estate shopping and thrift shopping, just every here and there. Maybe this summer I'll pick up and do a little bit more. But so I hope you all sorry, I can't talk. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for stopping by and watching my video, and we'll talk to you soon.